everybody. This is the KThree. This is our KDrama Clubhouse. If you are new, we are the KThree. We are KDrama fans just like you. And this is where we all hang out every Sunday and talk about our weekly watch list.
That's right. Welcome. Happy Valentine's, everybody.
Yes.
We love that you are here.
I'm so bad at doing it. I can't even do it correctly.
If you are new to our channel, welcome. This is the most fun K-drama hangout on YouTube. And if you can go ahead and like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we go live every week so that we can all chat about the shows that we're currently watching.
So good, right? It's so much fun. So just a couple of quick things, you guys. The finale of Mr. Queen has not been subbed yet anywhere. We tried. So just up front, we're going to get to Mr. Queen, but only through episode 19. So we're kind of thinking about maybe doing a special this week to kind of get it all out before next week. So let us know in the comments. So yeah, also in the comments, just because we're going to keep people a couple minutes to kind of get here and hang out. Where's everybody from? We love to hear where people are tuning in from, and we so appreciate it. So let us know in the comments.
That's right. This is a global thing, right?
Right?
Yes.
So much fun. Marco got to catch up. Excellent. We got KFit. Gina, happy Valentine's Day. Yes. So yeah. So it's been a week, right? I mean, it was Marco's from Alaska. Okay, Marco, for sure. You bet.
Alaska by way of Los Angeles.
Exactly. New York City.
Yeah.
Nice. How are you guys all doing? Are you guys all like snowed in? How's that going? Texas. Excellent. Hi, Calvin. We got Portugal. Rosa. Nice. Rosa. Greece. Fantastic.
Hello, Anastasia.
And Portugal. Oh my God, it's amazing. Oh my God, you guys, it's so amazing that we all get to come here and hang out.
That's so great.
Okay, Holly. Yeah, you might want to leave when we get to that. So we'll give you up. Washington, look at a Chinese food. Nice. Caitlin, perfect.
Yes,
right?
Lunar New Year.
Happy New Year, right?
Happy New Year, everyone.
Say poke money patuseo. I finally did it, you guys.
Yeah.
I finally did it like I knew what I was talking about. I'm so proud of myself. Right? It only took 5 years. It only took 5 years.
It's one of the only things I know how to say.
Right? I know. I was like, say hey, poke money
patuseo.
All right, there it is. So
wow, we've got a few of you in Portugal.
That's amazing. Oh, my eyeball just suddenly got all blurry. So what was I gonna say, Maurice? I was just gonna say something. I don't remember. It'll come back. It'll come back. We got people snowed in on the East Coast, so we're glad you're hanging out with us. We got people all over the globe. It's been amazing. Can anyone invite me to Clubhouse? Andrew Major. This Clubhouse, you don't need an invite to. You just show up, which is fantastic.
That's right.
Clubhouse. Have you guys been on that? What's the word?
It's an interesting place. I was on a KDrama room yesterday, and it's because it's very free form and free for all. The moderators were great. There were 4 moderators, and it was a true beauty discussion. But it's really interesting because it was talking about the entire series. What I love about our Clubhouse is you don't need an invitation.
So sorry, but
oh my goodness,
that is freezing. Stay warm.
Please take care. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Stay well. Stay healthy.
Right?
Oh my God.
Good Lord. I will never complain about LA winters again. 27 below. Good Lord.
We have winter here.
I know, right?
It rains occasionally.
Yeah.
But yeah, that it was super fun being on that Clubhouse, but I love our Clubhouse because we love talking to you. Everyone's from around the world. We're all talking about specific episodes, and you are our people.
You are our people. And oh my God, we love it so much. So yeah, just as our people, just letting you know, this is probably the last slow week we're going to have, you guys. We only had like 6 shows this week. There's no Wednesday, Thursday. And then next week, Caitlin, we have 8 premiering next week, you guys. It is going to, so
check out our website because Caitlin writes for our blog, and she's got a list of all the new shows that are coming up. So you can check out which ones you want to watch because, even though time is a little fluid these days, there's still only 24 hours in a day. So,
right. Exactly. And Caitlin does let us know every Monday what's premiering and what is wrapping up. So with that being said, let's get this party started, right?
Yes.
Monday, Tuesday. All right, you guys. I got caught up on She Would Never Know. Where are we all with this one?
I know we mention it every week, but my Lord, Roland, he is so big and so tall. That
Do you see the size of heels that poor Wanjana has to wear just to reach his chin?
And they made her run in those heels. I was like, she needs hazard pay for that because that was crazy. But that elevator scene when he got in between our fiance and Sung-ah, if you watch, there's some behind the scenes clips of it. The man, these 2 tiny women and then this massive man.
He's so every week we say it, but Daniel's liking it. Okay, great.
Good.
He's so tall, you guys. Like he's got so much charisma and so much charm. I don't know. there's a lot of problematic things happening for me. I mean, I was glad that the ex-girlfriend came back and said to him, I'm not going to give up. And he's like, give up. I'm not into you. And then she's like, you're doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. And I was like, thank you, show. Thank you. But unfortunately, we only got this lip service to it because immediately following that, our halfway turn at 8 was our girl, Yoon Sung-ah, being like, wait, I kind of liked having you pay attention to me. Don't give up. I was like,
you know, this show, I think how shall I say this? It's not answering deep questions about how to be in a relationship. There's so many problems and so many people making wrong decisions. And like I said, it's a lot of all the men are making bad decisions in this.
Terrible decisions.
Right? But if the chemist, is it so typical of a K-drama to be so problematic? It kind of is. It's just we've had some really good ones lately.
I think that's what it is. I think the really good ones have spoiled me for these that are standard and typical and should just be easy to let them wash over me. But even our CEO, who is going after the sister, it's like he's relentless. And then she's like, oh, it's adorable. Here's my business card. Let's have a date. I'm like, why are we rewarding this behavior? And she deserves better. Our girl deserves better. She is smart. Runs her own business. She's got her shit together. I'm like, and then what's going to happen when they find out who they're related to? It's just going to.
I know. So it is Mak Jang-i. So you kind of have to go with that. And like if you ask too many questions, it's just going to hurt.
Yeah, it's going to hurt a lot. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. I really am enjoying the leads. Like, I think that, and Ruon he's fantastic. The sister's husband are giving us sus vibes. I'm not sure what sus vibes is, but I do believe the vibes I'm getting from the husband is that him and the chef have a relationship, right?
Yeah, that's what we think is going on, right?
Yeah, so that's suspicious. Thank you, Marco. Yeah. Thank you. I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not in all the slang. But yes, this drama, the men are shit, but pretty good to look at. Judy, exactly. Thank you. Yes. That's exactly what it is. They are trash. So just shush and let me just see the pretty. I think the focus is being a Nuna romance, but not really a deep romance. Daniel, I mean, I'm kind of digging that both romances we've got right now are Nuna romances. I loved our sister, who is Wang Bitna being like, you're 35? Oh, so lovely. Like, it's only 2 years, guys. You're 37 and 35. It's kind of at that point, does it matter? Like, come on. The kids love her. Yeah. So oh my God, the kid is fantastic. Like, the wisest person in the room is the niece. He was dumped. Like, that was great. So, yeah. Right. Oh my God, Toya, if you ask too many questions, it's going to hurt. That should be our drama mantra for sure.
Yes,
this one is definitely that. Yeah. It belongs on a shirt. We should make that into a shirt.
Yes.
That's going to go on one of our new shirts, you guys. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to jot that down. If you ask too many questions, it's going to hurt. Marco, write that down.
I do have a question though. Did you guys notice when Song-ah came back into the office when her office mates had just discovered that their boss is engaged to the director's sister? Right. And they were like, oh, I thought he was the director's cousin. How could that be? And the smart one was like, well, clearly he's not related to them. So, and then Song-ah looked over and I was like, did she think that he was related to the director and that's why she was dating him? There was just this flash for a moment where I was like, because she told Rowoon's character, I'm not a good person. I'm not the lovely woman that you think I am. I'm a bad person. So I was like,
maybe she was doing a little ladder climbing on that. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
That would be a fun story to watch. I feel like, the older couple is my favorite. Yeah, exactly. The older couple there's much more going on there.
They're the comedic relief. They're the comedic relief too. Yeah.
I think that's what it is. I wrote this in my notes. I feel like we're going over the same beats over and over and over again. Like, we get it. Rowan is into, Sunbae. Got it. He keeps telling her that. She keeps telling him, no go. I'm a hot mess. And then he's like, that's all right. I'm going to stand back. Wait, I can't stand back. Like, we've gone over this every episode, right? Every week, I feel like we've had this conversation. And now just at the halfway turn, our big halfway turn is she's like, oh, I enjoyed the attention. Play Don't give up.
As soon as he's like, no means no, I'm going to step away. And then she's like, yeah.
That was adorable, Jen Kimmer. His happy dance was, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's doing a great job. This is not about the actors. The actors are doing a fantastic job. I just feel like the story is a little weak. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, decisions are going to have to be made next week when all these brand new shows drop.
Right?
So
exactly.
We'll
We've got 8 new shows dropping. And so, yeah, for sure. Hard decisions are going to have to be made next week. So you guys let us know what it is. The story is at a standstill, right, Amna? I hope it moves this week. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need something to keep us engaged, right? So yeah, definitely keep us posted, you guys, for sure, on what you're, and again, Daniel, of course she likes him. She has proven that she likes him over and over. But as someone who has been through that type of, that sort of relationship implosion, you're in no position that quickly when it's over to engage into another relationship. You're just a hot mess. There's just no reason. Give yourself a beat. Give it a beat.
I keep looking at Raoul and going, don't be the rebound guy.
Right, exactly. Yes. Let her just figure it out. Don't be the rebound guy, for sure.
Julie, thank you. I was going to ask, I was wondering if that's her first drama, the writer's first drama. I'm assuming it's a woman. Interesting.
Right.
Okay. Well, so what we'll...
No, go ahead. I was just going to say, I feel like she's hitting all the right notes that we kind of want to see hit. Like, no is no, learning to get to know somebody, cheating is bad, that kind of thing.
I know. It's like, and this voice of reason comes through the child. It's
right.
Like grown-ups behaving badly.
Right.
But but look out next week, Jen on Twitter and me on Instagram, we will put out a poll to see what shows you guys are watching and what you're interested in, because there's so many new shows. If this one falls by the wayside, it just might. I don't know, maybe. So we will do a check-in with you later next week.
And what I will do here on YouTube, you guys, if you're not on Twitter or Instagram, I'm just going to it's going to be an epic thread on our community page, but I can do one poll each for each show. So keep an eye out for that. Don't be overwhelmed. I'm not spamming you. We actually want your opinion. Okay, great.
Yes.
All right. Ro might be cast in a historical. I would definitely like to see him in that. The boy's got charisma to spare, for sure. Like, I definitely am drawn to him and want to see him do more. I just think he can do more than what is being given to him in this script, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. And after Extraordinary You, I'm just so happy to see him as an adult.
Oh my God, absolutely, right? Not in a high school uniform. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Right. He doesn't give Daniel. Absolutely. He doesn't give. I wrote that in my notes. I'm like, let the woman breathe and figure out her own mental status on this. And then just be there for her, dude. If it's going to happen, it'll happen. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Slightly toxic.
Wait,
right?
Juhi, his co-star for the historical is Park Hoon Bin from Brahms. Yes.
What? Oh, yay.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, thank you. That's like the best Valentine's gift. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you.
Yes, right. Exactly. Aaron, we would personally fund this drama for sure. Right, Aaron? Yes. I would love to see this one. All right, you guys, let's move on. Next up, Love Scene Number. Episodes 3 and 4. I did not get to them. How were they, Marisa?
Oh, I really enjoyed this one. So it plays like a movie, right? It's 2 episodes, they're about an hour each.
Okay.
And it's a full, complete story. So we this week's episode was about a 29-year-old woman and the relationship she's in, which is basically she was a runaway bride. Oh, but nice. Hey, sexy times. This show, I think I read an article or an interview with the director who was saying in K-dramas, there is so much violence, there is so much corruption, but women are interested in sex and they have questions about sex. So how about a show about sex? And
it's not
like, it's not like HBO American TV sex. This is about a woman deciding that I deserve more. I deserve a good sex life in my upcoming marriage. And there was just this hilarious scene with her fiance where she's just like, she knows all his moves. She's like chin, ear, neck. She knows. It was hilarious. And for a woman to have her own agency and to say, this is what I need. And it was just like, it was
Drama Milk. Yay!
Hey, Drama Milk.
Good to see you. Yay. Oh my God. I'm definitely going back and watching these for sure.
It was so Good, because you know what is going to make a solid relationship, a solid marriage? Communication, right? And if you can't talk about sex, the most intimate thing between a husband and a wife. Anyways, it was so good. And she rides a motorcycle.
Yes. Oh my
and
God.
he didn't know. That tells you everything about the relationship. So it's just
how do you Oh my God. Okay, I'm definitely jumping on this one for sure. For
yes.
sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it one of our favorites, the guy that she ends up with?
Yes. So Han Jun-woo, who was in Into the Ring and Be Melodramatic as the dead husband. So yeah, he was the actress Shim Eun-woo, I'm not that familiar with. I think she's had some like smaller characters in a bunch of different shows, but really enjoyable, really good. Did anybody watch it? I'm not
it doesn't look like anyone has, but it looks like everyone now is jumping on it because of you, Marisa. So maybe we'll talk about it all next week, right? Because maybe we'll all jump in it. Yeah.
So it's on Cocoa.
It is on Cocoa. Okay, great.
I'm not sure if it's on Viki.
I feel like I've seen it on Viki, but I'm not positive.
So you guys might want to check Viki because of their relationship with Cocoa, but that's definitely where I watched it. So yeah, Rosa watched it. You thought it was a good story. I really enjoyed it. And it was just, it was refreshing to see some frank talk. It was great. Yeah.
Oh, great. It's on Viki and Cocoa, but the subs are really slow. Caitlin, are they slow on Cocoa as well? Because I feel like Cocoa is a little bit faster.
Yeah, no, I watched it pretty early on Cocoa.
Okay, good. Yeah. All right, definitely. Okay, so I'm going to jump on this one before the onslaught of dramas hit this week, and then we can jump back. Like I just saw the first episode. Okay, cool. Nice. Subs are so slow.
I have to say, so this is an omnibus series. So each 2 episodes focuses on a different woman at different ages. So like 2 in their 20s and then in their 30s and then in their 40s. I did not watch episodes 1 and 2. I tried. It was about a young woman in college dating 3 guys, and it was wacky and funny, but I couldn't get into it. So what I watched was 3 and 4.
Gotcha. Okay, great. So then we'll check out 3 and 4 and then maybe 5 and 6 and see where we land. So
yeah. Oh, Amna, that's too bad you don't get it in the UK. So I guess wait for Viki. It should come out on Viki.
Okay.
Then. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Love scene number 3 and 4. The love scene number throws me off. I feel like there's something coming after it.
Well, yeah, it's love scene number 29 because she was 29. So that's what it is.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Nice. All right, perfect. All right, you guys. Next up, the one I put a poll out. You guys were all like, "Bring on the electric eel." So let's do it. Let's talk LUCA: The Beginning. Because, sure, where are we with this, you guys? This show makes no sense to me. Like none. I'm watching it. I think I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Part of my poll was bring on the eel. Nope, I'm out. And then I'm here solely for Idahi. I'm solely here for Idahi, right? Because she's amazing. But I swear to God, I feel like she's gotten a concussion an episode.
I'm not watching it, but I went in.
Oh no, Judy says I can't get over that he's an eel.
I know, right? That's crazy. Like, make it more comic booky, right?
Right.
But I'm not watching it, but I did go into episode 2 to check out that elevator scene since all of you were just raving about it last weekend.
Right.
It was amazing.
Right?
Oh my God, the camera moves, the fight choreography. Is the redhead? Is she the young woman from Mystic Pop-Up Bar, our security guard? I think she is.
Let me see. Oh, I like her. You're right. That's exactly why I'm loving her so freaking much. Yes. I'm like, why do I love her? That's exactly it. The OST, Rosa, is, I think, the best thing about the show. Next to Idahi. The OST is amazing. Though they are beating us over the head with it relentlessly. But yes, it's amazing. Yeah.
Toya, what was your comment? You're watching it, but you don't know why.
Toya, that you and I are, I mean, okay, she should be dead with how much she's gotten beat down every episode, Toya. Every episode. And this is, okay, so, and can someone just, I need someone to just help me out here. Because I think, and I hate saying this because I know everyone's doing the best they can. But I think the problem is our male lead. I think Kim Rae-won, he's just not a horribly dynamic, I think this character calls for more dynamic something channeling through the character because he loses his memory every time he goes full eel. So there's something, I feel like I need more to latch onto this. It's not just, she's been, exactly, Erin. It's not just beat down. She's been electrocuted every episode. So it's like, what is happening, right? Thought it was depressing. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Like, where are we? Working on episode 1, I thought it is depressing. It's horribly depressing. And I think the most dynamic thing I'm watching is basically the bad guys, like task force, which is getting out there. He should have had eel arms and a tail. Oh my God, you're hilarious, Marco. Oh, and thank you, Marco. Thank you so
Marco.
much. So
thank you.
If you guys are interested in supporting us, that little $sign down below, you can have your comment pop up sooner, and questions will pop up and stay up at the top. And so we'll notice them. But we do really appreciate all the support for the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I saw someone on Twitter the other day who basically said that if it was about our army task force that had to find Geo so that they could continue to live because they need whatever juice he's got, you never go full eel. You should never go full eel. You'll lose all your memories. And so that would be really compelling. Like the scene between Kim Sung-oh, who is one of our main baddies, and our girl from Mystic Pop-Up Bar, Jung Da-eun, like that was really dynamic. Like they're both military. They both got set up with they both basically got set up to accidentally murder somebody in their platoons or in their divisions, and so that then they could be recruited into this nefarious, global cabal of electric eel DNA manipulation, right? And so it's just that's a really fascinating story. Our boy Geo running around losing his memory and electrocuting Lee Dai every 4 minutes is not. Anyway, bit of my little rant on that. I know, right? Toya, like full blown howling over. You never go full eel ever. Why don't their clothes catch on fire? He is channeling. Yeah.
If they could just kind of take a look at what it is and laugh at it just for a minute, right. That's what makes these like full blown crazy comic book shows work, right? I mean, haven't we learned that from Marvel? Right. It's like, have a sense of humor about the fact that he's an eel,
right.
And
yeah. But that's the problem. Because he loses his memory every time he goes full eel, he has no sense of humor. He has no sense of anything. And so we're retreading the same information. And if not for Ida, and there's kind of some comedy with her and her police captain, which is Kim Sung-oh, which I really enjoy. But I know the ratings are doing pretty well, Maria. I'm really confused. Like the story itself is just not doing it for me at all.
Oh, well, maybe someone could explain why it's so big over there. Is it Kim Rae-won's star power? I mean, he's a huge star.
Is he?
Yeah. Really? I find him a little subdued, shall we say? Although I just watched him in a movie last night. I think it's called Crazy Romance with Gong Hyo-jin. It was on Amazon Prime. And the movie's very Korean, romantic comedy. It's a little, for a Westerner, it's a little odd in its pace, but he had much more of a personality. Like it's there, so. But I don't know.
It's really, he's so subdued that it's kind of, it's a little dull. I'm not gonna lie. For such a dynamic setup and such a crazy, wacky idea, he's so subdued that for me it's just been a litil bit dull for sure. Toya, is it bad that at least Awaken had the point of immortality? Right? Yes, Toya, exactly. Like Nam Gu Min had enough of that dynamic energy about him that you were drawn to whatever wackadoo thing was happening, and the suckers, and we, as much as we ranted about what the suckers actually were doing, and we didn't find out until episode 16, he at least kept us engaged in what those suckers meant, right? Yeah. Or what was happening.
Yeah.
But here it's just like, t-shirt back off or I'll go full eel. Nice, Denise.
Oh.
Right? Huh. So I just what is the Korean meme that he's famous for? Is he the kimchi? He's not the kimchi guy, is he?
I don't know. Someone's gonna have to send us some
right.
We will Google that later.
Right. So I mean, if you guys want to keep talking about it, we can keep going. But I'm kind of nervous that as with She Will Never Know, with this drop of 8 new shows, I'm not sure it's gonna make it.
Yeah. So, oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Laura K,
Nora,
thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
we do. You give to us every week. Thank you so much. It means so much. And
It
honestly,
really does. Thank you.
yeah, it keeps us going. So thank you.
Very,
Thank you.
very much. Happy Valentine's Day. And thank you for being a part of this. And that's really what it's all about. So we're just
Yeah.
continuing to grow and hope we can continue to grow so we can do this more, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be fun?
Yeah.
Ah, so much fun. Okay, guys. So, all right, Luca, our favorite eel man,
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you.
right? Thank you. I'll send a like later. Oh, thank you. Okay, guys, let's move on. So, oh wait, where are we? I lost track of my little note. Okay, next up, the Lovestruck finale. But is it the finale? Where are we, you guys? Because we have an episode 17, but I felt like we wrapped it up, but we still have another episode. So where are we in Lovestruck? Right?
Right. So I haven't read too many, Sumpy sites or whatever. Like, what is episode 17? Like, I thought that it was going to be Mino's story, that they were going to bring him in. Is it a bridge to season 2? Because clearly there was some questions thrown down in this episodes, and I need answers like right away.
I mean, you can't do that to my little second couple. No.
No.
You can't implode them in episode 16 and not, okay, thank you. And not give me some sort of resolution.
It's so odd though to have an episode 17. Like that's just,
and the episode 17 was tagged on later. So that's where I'm super confused, you guys. Like, does anybody have any? Yes, Sandy, our second couple needs answers. Where do we fall on what happened with our second couple? Because I mean, we'll get to our main couple because they were lovely and adorable and I love them. But I need to get the second couple out of my system because y'all know my love for Kim Min-suk. And Soju Yun has just become one of my favorites. We need to sort out second couple in episode, right? Twana, do we think that they're gonna sort all of it out in a half hour?
There's no way. Like to introduce, I mean,
right. There has been mention of a season 2, but I don't think it's been confirmed. And is it an ongoing series? Because I think, Marisa, you've mentioned in other Clubhouse sessions that it's going to be like a Friends thing. Janet, yay!
Yeah, I don't know. We need answers. Tell us what you guys know.
Right.
But I will say, I went back to episode 1. To look at the setup again, because they did a true or false thing. So all characters were like, this is how I am in a relationship. And it was like true or false.
Right.
And so for instance, she said, I'm true to myself when I date and when I break up. And knowing what we know now, we're like, not in the least.
Not even a little bit. Right?
Yeah. And Park Jae-won was like, I'm cool. I don't get clingy.
Right. Right. No, not at all.
No. And our third couple, our gym teacher, Sun Young, she was like, I'm passionate. I fall in and out of love fast. I get over them when I break up. Also clearly no, because they broke up 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. And Kang Gang said, what's the point of winning over a girl? And we kind of see how he's so laid back that he barely makes an effort. But our second couple, so what he, Kyun Jun's character.
Oh, so sorry. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
Wanda, you think Minho was the one who answered Rennie's phone? God, I hope so. Yes, I hope she's drunk at the police station.
I'm with you on that. I think that was him too.
Okay, good. I hope so too. That's great.
But Kim Min-suk's character said, I don't play games. And oh my goodness. He told with the dresser and the lying about it and the lying to his uncle. It's like we didn't really see all of this until this past episode.
Yeah.
But what Rennie said was, before my current boyfriend, I dated 5 guys. No, 3 guys. Wait, let me redo the answer. So, but didn't they date for 10 years?
I felt like they'd had a long-term relationship, but they started dating when he got back from the military. So I don't think we've really established, and he's not even 30. So I would say maybe somewhere in maybe 8 to 10 years, somewhere in that range.
Oh, wait. And she was in the UK for a long time. So,
right. Oh,
she didn't come back until, went missing. So it's a little hazy.
It's a little hazy. I felt bad for both of them, right? They did. Oh, thank you, Sandy. They dated for 5 years.
Okay.
I mean, Kim Min-suk always breaks my heart and I love him. And I'm not like I'm not saying that he was correct, but you don't lie about stuff like that. But I also, Rinny also wasn't willing to have a conversation. She was just like, and we're done. Bye. Out the door. And I just, after 5 years, I can see being upset and all that, but I felt like, again, not saying they have to stay together or anything, but I felt like there was more conversation that was there.
I know they really kind of, that whole thing with the dresser was going on for episodes. So for them to just slam it all into episode 16, like the actual whole point of that was really kind of weird.
Yeah.
So I don't like, where is season 2? We need to know.
Right. I need them to be a season 2 plot point, right? And it's just our dislikes commitment, long range sustainability. Right. So that's kind of the thing. Like clearly, Chae Young-jun wants commitment, wants stability, and wants that. Where, our girl Renee is a free spirit and kind of doesn't like being tied down, makes her kind of stresses her out. Like obviously, right? Yeah. So are they right for each other? I mean, I kind of feel like this is the same character he played in Because This Is My Fun Life.
Oh, because yeah. Oh yeah.
And they got back together, and everyone was kind of like, "Well, that makes no sense. You still aren't right for each other." So but they were adorable, and the show was over, and I could let that one kind of wash over me, right? Like it wasn't a great plan, but we spent 16 episodes with them, so I was okay with that. Yeah. If this becomes an ongoing series with these two being kind of that, I think would be closer to the Ross and Rachel characters. I would. It'd be interesting to watch them explore this whole thing. I'd be interested in watching.
Exactly. They've got some shit to work out in their relationship, For
sure.
Yeah. She's happy with who she is. She doesn't want to be judged for it. And he's like, he's basically embarrassed that she is a part-time worker. So even though they all love the pizza. What was on that pizza? It was very. Right? Oh, just sidebar the PPL jokes, the Swiss Miss, and then lifting the coaster that says PPL.
Yeah, right. They're the best. They are the best. The first one was so jarring. Even my sister, who doesn't, I had my headphones on.
It was literally like.
And my sister walked past and saw it on TV. She's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "The PPL." I'm like, "Oh yeah." And then they lifted the thing, and it was hilarious, and I laughed.
Yeah,
because it was so like, "Oh my god, Swiss Miss," and Swiss Miss, like really. Yikes. Anyway, okay, let's see what else. What first couple being the no? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I like our second couple for the second season for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, man. I felt like they just kind of were like, they kind of gave us bits and pieces of them being different, but that, and then it just kind of was like a dump truck of whatever in the last episode there. And then it was like, and you have episode 17 on Tuesday. I'm like, wait, what?
I know. And the thing is, it takes a really long time to get to season 2 because Ji Chang-wook's got another series lined up. So, I mean, this is.
So I'm nervous for our little second couple because they really, because even though their communication styles are completely different and what was happening, they do at the end of the day, I think, truly love each other. They just maybe are not happy with life choices. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a secret to our finale. It's possible, Marco, for sure.
Oh my God, Marco, we're on a break.
All right. So let's dive into our first couple. They were adorable and I loved them.
Stop.
Right.
That moment where we had their makeup kiss and he pulled away from her and he dropped his head. He was like, I was so nervous. I was like shouting and dancing around my living room and he was just so honest and just like freaking gorgeous.
Oh my God. It was so good, right? I know, right? I'm a little anxious for a good wrap up for everyone. I don't think we're getting it for everyone. I think that we got the wrap up for our lead couple. I think our second couple was imploded for a season 2. And then I think our third couple, I'm not going to lie. I think coming out of this show, my actual favorite character is Kang Byun. He was just kind of like, he was just so practical. Like he was just like, I just love that he was a rock for his friends and kind of a rock for his ex-girlfriend and was like, I still love you. Go do what you need to do and then come back to me and we'll start dating again. And we'll go on from there. Once you get all this out of your system, I will be here for you. I was like, oh, I love him.
Oh my God. Wow. He's loyal. It's been 2 years.
Yeah, I do enjoy that. But yeah, we've said this every week. could you enjoy Ji Chang Wook even ever more? That kiss, that look, it was crazy. It was, whew,
It
boy.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, Nora K. He can't handle it. Cannot handle it.
It's amazing. It was just, and I love the fact that love's probably a heavy word because he really did also kind of manipulate her with the stupid necklace in the suitcase. But I did appreciate the fact that Uno's whole thing was like, listen, dude, I'm a hot mess and I need to learn to love myself before I can even handle what is being thrown at me right now. And so I really appreciate that. Kind of the same thing with like, she would never know. When you go through something like that, you need to take a beat to figure out what is going on with your own self-worth and your own mentality, right? And so I appreciate that Uno, while he did look for her for a year and she could have been a little bit more upfront, I do appreciate that she was like, I need to fix myself first before I can even remotely be good for this relationship.
But then she said she still doesn't know who she is.
Right.
And will you be there for me? So I actually want to rewatch episode 16. You know, just to see where that shift happened. God knows I'm like so thankful and relieved that it happened, but I'm actually not quite sure why,
well,
except maybe she realized he's how awesome he is and competent and he's a mature adult.
Yeah.
And that he could maybe handle her and all her messiness.
And so I did appreciate that when they had that conversation, she was kind of like, this is who I am. I'm a hot mess, but I also still like you. So if you're willing to kind of let me still work this out, then let's do this. And so I did appreciate that. I'm not sure it's the healthiest thing in the world, but I did appreciate it.
Oh my God. They just, this show.
Right.
That's why we're so frustrated about, you know, whether there's a season 2 coming or not. And if we're going to have to wait a year for it and who's the story going to be and what is this episode 17?
Right. This mysterious episode 17 where I'm just like, wait, what's happening? And what happens if episode 17 is just new people?
Oh my God. Right.
They can't leave it like that. They can't leave our boy Choi Hyunju like that with.
I don't think so. And I think that your theory is right, that it is Chae Mino who was
I
on the
love
phone.
that theory.
I
love that theory. Because I would like to see Sunny at least have some emotion about the fact that she's disappointed. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're both wearing their rings in the new stills for 17. Oh, wait. Oh, they are in 17. Okay, great.
Good. Yay.
Okay, great.
I can't imagine them getting rid of all of them and putting in a new cast. I think that's also why at the beginning of 16, the man on the street interviews they did were with Chae Mino, which is like, okay, bringing him back in and a couple of teenage girls. Like, I don't even think they wanted to drop the hint that it might be about anybody else.
Right.
So, yeah.
It'll be interesting. So I'm excited. I'm cautiously optimistic, Maurice.
Yeah.
I don't want them to just do a half hour, like,
cliffhangers,
or we have one conversation and it's all better because I think there's a lot of good juicy relationship drama to like mine from our second couples situation, right? So I kind of want to see them in a season 2, but it's a tough one, you guys. I don't know. This is Friends all over. There's another series.
Yeah, totally. But please, not 15 years.
Dear God, no. Dear God, no. No. Oh. Okay, you guys, that was Monday, Tuesday. Real quick shout out to any of the Royal Secret Inspector fans. We did not watch it, but we know that it wrapped up this week. Caitlin watched it and loved it. So if you want to chat with her about it, that we will throw that out to her. The cop looked at the ad. Could it be a love interest for him? Oh, I thought, you know what? I felt like they were kind of tipping their hand, Nika Pika, to the model actor person in that scene when he was just staring longingly. I was like, that was random.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
I was like, I don't know why they just shoehorned in that moment. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. But yes. So there are people out there who Royal Secret Inspector watchers are out there, and they'll probably be in the comments. Oh wait, comments are over this way when you're on the Okay. So anyway, all right. We have no Wednesday, Thursday, so I'm going to take that as my True Beauty reapply my lipstick.
Oh my goodness. Are you feeling bereft now that we don't have True Beauty on Wednesday and
My
Thursday?
lipstick is a mess. It's crazy. What am I gonna do? I'm not good with makeup, you guys. Okay, you guys, let's move into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because whoo boy, we got some stuff to talk about, right? Let's just get, I don't mean it rudely, but Marisa, but let's just get marriage lyrics out of the way because we all know what we're here to talk about.
Okay, so marriage. All right, who is watching this show? Because it is, I realize that this is about men, excuse me, but that being fucking idiots. Like, and
yikes.
It's all about the release of being able to yell at the TV screen because, oh my God. All right, tell me who's watching it because I told Jen I was gonna drop it because it was getting really squicky and icky and ooh between our doctor dad and his stepmom. It's getting very Oedipal. It's just, but most of you're watching Caitlin. So what do you think? Right? It's insane. It's like icky makjang. I don't. But episode 8. Wait, the one that aired yesterday, not the one that aired today. Okay. I haven't watched that yet. That would be episode. I think it's episode 7. I spent most of the time with our older couple. The professor husband cheated on the wife, right? And they allowed him to stay because, the kids are fairly young, not little, but, a couple of an older teenager and a younger teenager. Right. I'm liking it more too. So that marriage is falling apart. Oh my God, the teenage daughter is giving me life. And I swear the writer must be working some shit out in therapy because it was relentless. It went on, and then it took a break, and then it circled back again. She was not letting her father off the hook at all. He's wow. Like, I've made this one mistake. I have never, I've always given you the money you need. And I've always been a good guy. I've just made this one mistake. And she would not let him go on it. She was like, you don't get to walk out of here, with a peaceful heart. You have betrayed our family. You have betrayed us. You have picked a woman over your family. Our mother sacrificed everything. She was a wealthy, chaebol daughter who said goodbye to her family because they didn't want her to marry you, and she sent you to med school, and you betrayed us by sleeping with some other woman. She just was wow. She was like, yeah, but holy cow, it went on and on and on. I'm like, I think our writer's working some stuff out here, but yes.
Personal therapy through writing, yes.
Yeah, she was the bully in True Beauty, right? That's so funny. She's also in this other web series, Goblin Kiss or Kiss Goblin, that's on Viki that I saw her in. But yeah, she was amazing. Holy cow.
That's great. Oh my God.
It was great.
So it looks like a bunch of people are watching this. I'm going to leave this one to Marisa.
Yeah. But who said the mother should have had that moxie? The mother is a wet dish rag. And I just... Oh, really? You're just so the women in the show are problematic also, right? So you've got the older mom. She's just been walked over and defeated, and then you've got the youngest wife, and she's just she's trash. She's just I mean, I'm sorry. There's a reason why, Sung Hoon's a big baby, but you can kind of see why, it was easier for him to walk away from the marriage than to actually try to make it work because she is so difficult. But okay, so our middle couple, I'm wondering, you guys, do you think that this relationship with the doctor dad and his stepmom is real? Or do we think something's going on with those 3 other women? Because they still haven't explained that. So I like the theory you guys threw out last week that the 3 of them are all having an affair. And I'm wondering if he's using the stepmom as kind of a cover for what he's really up to. I don't know. It's an off the wall theory. But okay.
So Juhi's got a question here. On a scale of she would never know versus marriage lyrics, how crappy are the men in these dramas, right? Oh, Marisa, you can talk to that. I cannot. I just know the men are shit in She Would Never Know.
times 100 in marriage, divorce.
God.
I cannot. It's just like you're literally throwing shit at the screen. They are terrible. But it's built as a mahjong. You know that it's over the top and soap opera,
Gotcha.
right?
Okay.
Like, yeah, there's nothing real about this.
No comparison. Marriage is worse. Okay,
yes.
Gotcha.
Completely.
Okay,
completely.
That's hilarious because I'm like, I think She Would Never Know is like kind of my top end of like men behaving badly. I'm just kind of like, I can't. I'm exhausted.
But that's the thing. Koreans love these mahjongs. I mean, like, this is the biggest show on TV, Joseon, ever. It's like
Nora.
Men in real life. Oh, Nora. Oh, my God. Well, thank you for spending your Valentine's Day with us. We are here for each other.
Yes, exactly. You guys are all my Valentine. Everyone's like, what do you do for Valentine's Day? I'm like, nothing. Hang out with my cat and my K-drama BFFs. That's about it. It's fantastic. I love it. Yes.
Oh, my goodness. The show. It's insane.
Right? God. Okay. Yeah.
Right. So we haven't seen the doctor cheat as yet. He doesn't have time to have an affair unless it's with a stepmom. Well, we haven't seen it. Doesn't mean it's not happening, right?
Definitely cheating with one of the girls. Okay, we got a couple competing theories here. All right.
Yeah.
Right? All right. Why are you screaming? I love it. You know, I love that. Why? You just don't understand, husband.
It's so cathartic. It's right. It's like it's so good.
It's
it's ridiculous and
that's fantastic.
Insane.
I love it.
Insane.
All right, you guys. It is time. Okay, let's just set this up because we're gonna move on to Mr. Queen. If you've seen the finale, please do your best to not spoil it for those of us who have not, because we can't get subs here in the States. We even tried to go off grid to find subs so that we could have a full conversation here. No one had them subbed. Vicky's at like 2%. I don't even think they finished subbing 19 yet on Vicky. So we have not seen the finale. You're more than welcome to tell us if you thought it stuck the landing, but that's it, right? If you enjoyed it. So if you—
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Vicky's at 2%.
Yay!
Oh my God.
Dude, his lips are sealed. But let's oh my God, Anna, you could watch it raw. I'm so proud of you. I'm so one day I'll be able to just hit play on Vicky and not worry about subs. Thank you. No spoilers. Yes, Scott, no spoilers. Please don't spoil. So, but let's talk about 18 and 19, like the lead up to this finale that I am so excited for, you guys. Drama Milk enjoyed it. Okay, good. Yay. This show has just been so amazing. And it's just been so satisfying. Oh, bye, Holly. Yes, leave now. We understand. Come back and we'll talk about all of it next week for sure. Cannot wait for the finale. Right? Like, I mean, our king and queen are they're like such a power couple, and I love them so much.
It's true love at this point.
Thanks, Julie.
When he asks her, you know the future, how does this end? Or what's the outcome? And she's like,
right.
You're going to lose, but I'm going to stay by you. I mean, that is love. You know, whether it's Bongwa or the queen, I don't know who's in there. Yeah. But holy moly.
Well, yeah. And I thought it was interesting that when, R.I.P. Byung-in, I was not prepared for him to die. Was anybody else prepared for him to die? I was not.
No.
What is I was like, oh no. Then can we just, it's a small quibble. I know nothing about actual corpses, but the fact that he stayed on his knees for a week?
Well, rigor mortis would set in. So she would not have been able to take his hand.
Instantaneously, I feel like just the weight of dead weight would have tipped him over. I mean, how cold was it out there? So did the cousin really die? Also a very good question, but they seem to have buried him. How they broke the ground, I'm not sure, because it probably was frozen ground. I had a lot of quibbles with that. I thought it was beautiful, but I did have quibbles. Anyway, but I thought he was lovely, and I was so happy. I even wrote my notes. I'm like, oh, redemptive arc? Oh, wait, yes, but death. Death is redemption. But yeah, I was a little bummed that he didn't join our Scooby gang. Right?
Oh my goodness, yeah. Because after the setup from the literal cliffhanger,
drama mode. No spoilers. One of your theories was right, and you were so shocked. I watched all your theories. I might have to go back and.
no.
Yeah. If you guys want to be spoiled, Drama Milk is where you should go. She's got her own YouTube channel and she does a breakdown of she does basically almost a daily breakdown of the show she's doing. And then she also gives you spoilers for the upcoming stuff and she translates all the trailers. It's amazing. So jump on that.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
You just started it, Mandy. I'm almost so jealous because you get to experience as a binge. It's such a good show. It is so amazingly good. Right. So, Anna, I did too. I thought he was going to wake up because his hand was so soft and pliable for a man who's been dead for a week. Because they need to get back to the palace within the next day. Was it the next day, ABC? Okay, so still 24 hours. Yes. You know what? You're right, Drama Milk. That is a good. Once rigor mortis. Thank you, Kate. You know what, Caitlin? That's right. You do know this. It takes about a week. Gotcha. Okay. But how did he say he was frozen? I know. You guys know I pick out the weirdest shit to be like, that's weird. Like, that derails my whole thing. Sometimes you have to break stuff, right, Caitlin? Like if the queen would have been like, I'd be like, oh. Anyway.
Ooh. Can we talk about Court Lady Che and our royal cook, our royal chef?
I love them so much.
That couple is just
they always seem to play a certain piece of music that I feel like is an homage or a parody of something else. Do you guys know what that is? Like what is there? I feel like someone is there's like a parody to another show that they're doing with the chef and Court Lady Che.
You can Caitlin's giving us a lot of post-mortem.
Caitlin is all about. Thank you, Caitlin. Caitlin is our criminal forensic person here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Forensic files for the win.
Yeah.
The queen is the best, Gina. I love her so much. She's just. She's a great character. It's a great character. Shinhei Sun is doing an amazing job. She can go from the wacky to the super, super serious so well. It was just so good.
Really, there's hardly anyone else who could tackle that kind of acting gymnastics. She's so amazing. She's
so good. They are the couple I'm most rooting for. Right, Toya? Our chef, our head Court Lady Che. Right?
I know from that first moment all the way back. When they were in the bamboo forest doing their primal screams through now, they just are so great together.
Let's see, Scott. For you, Shinsei, the only reason to watch the court intrigue is horrendously underwritten, but takes up the bulk of the plot. The comedy is good, but for me, the romance is not. Okay, I mean, I can see that totally. I have found the court intrigue to be interesting because for me personally, I feel like it's given us a few more details that I don't think I've noticed in other historicals about how the palace actually works. So I think I found that a little bit fascinating.
Yeah. And I would also say that this is not a show really built on romance. It's, I mean, it's in there, but
right.
And that's what I've actually enjoyed about this show, that it's really about like the two of them and her quirkiness and her being actually being a modern person in this body. It's just, that's been the ride.
Right. So just to back up on a few comments here, Caitlin basically minored in criminal justice and forensics. So thank you, Caitlin. We appreciate that. Yes. Wanted to be a coroner in another life. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Love it. ABC 123. What are our views on who the queen is? I feel, my personal opinion is the primary personality is Bongwan, but there is some melding with the queen, which is I think where some of that love for the king is coming from, is my personal opinion.
I think that was really clear at the beginning of this episode with her cousin. What is his name? Yes, because Bong Hwan is not emotionally invested in the cousin the way the real queen is. So it does seem more like a melding of the minds that's happening here to me. Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh my God, that cart scene, there's a time and a place. Hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah. But to back to what you were saying, Marisa, I do. I feel like there is a melding. I feel like Bong Hwan did genuinely like the king, but because Bong Hwan even said that So Young nobody knows where she went. Like nobody knows if she's dead or if she's just hiding. And so I feel like because that hasn't really been established officially, and even our lead person who's living that doesn't know for sure, I do feel like there is a melding of the two happening there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So let's see. Yes, Rosa, it's going to be really difficult to live without this drama every week. But what do we have? There's a special, right? or
Right.
a
Have you
series
guys
of
seen the
short
specials? Yeah, there's two. I think there's just the 2 episodes. I haven't seen, no spoilers, but I think the ending was pretty clever. Oh, thank you, Drama Milk. I'm so looking forward. I'm literally, when we're done here, I'm literally racing to my television and trying to track it down somewhere.
So
but
to go back to the specials,
yeah.
I read that they're actually 10-minute segments
Really?
covering some of the different characters. And I think that got wrapped up into what's airing as 2 specials on Viki. So I'm not really clear on what it is.
Neither am I. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Huh. Yeah, I'm really curious. Has anybody seen this? Because on Viki, again, it's still only at like 15% or something like that. Could Bonfire be the reincarnation of the king? That would start.
No.
That was my brain would start to collapse in on itself if that was the case.
Yeah. No, I think one of our theories was that he's the reincarnation of the queen.
Of the
and
queen.
That's why there was a
right.
connection. Yeah.
Oh, Duduk, you saw the specials. So tell us a little
Okay.
bit about them. Like just kind of a setup. Is it more about the side characters? Is it more about our king and queen? Like what is happening there?
Yeah, because I thought it was about, it's almost like some of the footage that was left on the floor. It was just the first 3.
Specials on Viki. I heard there's going to be 6. Okay.
No,
I thought it was just
they're
these
10
2.
minutes. They're 10 minutes. 6 episodes, but they're 10 minutes. That's why, you end up with these. You don't end up with 6 specials.
Okay. So ABC 1, 2, 3. I just saw I think your opinion of the finale will depend on what or who you think the characters are. Interesting.
We've stayed off social media this morning because we didn't want to get spoiled. Because man, people out there are fast with the spoilers and
fast.
like full scenes on Instagram. I'm like, whoa, stop!
Right?
Just
I just
give me a
like
moment.
you stumble on it. You don't even know you're about to see it. It's just like, okay, good, Rosa. I'm looking forward to that. All right, I don't see it, but I heard short and sweet episodes. Okay, great. It shows scenes where they make the bond of yes, cute little stories. Okay, great.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, this show has just been so good. I'm so excited to see them. I do hope they win, even though historically they're not supposed to. I'm hoping that our little band of ragtag Chosen era nobles win, right? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Right? I mean, I've watched it. It seems to justify some aspects of the maybe finale alternative. Oh, okay. I like that. So it sounds like the special gives you a little bit of scooch room if you have different theories on what. So the ending sounds like it's a bit open to interpretation, which I'm good with because I think then everybody can be happy.
I hope so. Oh, right? I'm dying to see it, man. Viki, please.
I know. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, you guys. What else? I didn't take very many notes because I just was so into it so much. Like, yeah. It's just been such a great show. It's just been so amazing to talk to you guys about it every week, right? Will they change history? I'm dying. I know, right? So excited.
Oh my goodness. The fight scenes, the choreography has been really amazing. I've loved all the fight scenes, especially between our king and her cousin. Those were really good. So all the kind of like pseudo flying around in the forest was really super enjoyable. Yeah.
Super enjoyable. I've really enjoyed it. Okay, satisfied with the ending. Okay, great.
Good.
I'm so happy to hear this. So happy. Yeah. And I will say this, this is a random comment but it's me. You guys know me. I have the most random comments. I was really happy that Jo Hwa Jin was they didn't make her a bigger story point. Like I appreciated that they got rid of her when they needed to and she was gone. And so she just had like one scene where she was putting up the signs that the king was alive just to kind of further that story. And that was it. Like we didn't like force fit her into the narrative. And I was really happy to see that. Cause it wasn't like her story was over. Right. And so I was really happy that the story kept doing it. Yeah. Oh, I think so too, Denise. If this ending sticks the landing, like everyone's kind of saying, I think it is. So yeah.
I'm also loving the Grand Queen Dowager.
I was just looking at her too, right?
Like, how they'll walk in her room and she's just lying down, getting her beauty treatments. She just, she cracks me up. She's sorry, go ahead. I was just going to say like a different kind of Grand Queen Dowager, like still scheming, but she put this whole other layer to it that I just, so I love watching her.
Well, and I think that's what's been so fascinating from her standpoint. Like I've really enjoyed watching the Queen Dowager she's evil, yes, but she also is a woman in Chosun Korea who had power, and then they took it from her, and now she just wants it back. And so watching that is just oof. I really enjoyed that a lot.
And that's what's amazing is that normally that's all of that conniving is in the left minister. So to have it in the Grand Queen Dowager, to have it in Woman was great. So
they're running accounts as the king and the queen. Oh my God, we'll have to check those out. Thank you so much. I love it.
I do want to thank you for tagging me on that other, or tagging us in that other, I guess it was Shinhei Sun's dual account. So if you found the other one, thank you. I will definitally look for that. I'm going to stay off Instagram for a little while though.
Right.
Because I really, it's just.
I just want to experience the finale as a viewer first, right? So I'm super excited about it. Oh my God, yes. And the thing that Marisa posted, he's so adorable. I love him so much, right? Oh, he's so fun,
funny.
Right?
Love him.
I'm just, again, I think I've said this a few times, but it's just so good to see Kim Jong-un to be happy again. Like after that whole debacle of, I don't even know what happened during that one drama he did called Time. Like we were all kind of worried for him. I'm just glad that he came out the other side of that and seems to be enjoying it again.
I mean, come on, Crash Landing on You and now Mr. Queen.
Right?
He's like a K-drama like superstar actor now. He can do whatever he wants.
No more of those super methody, like dark hole ones. Like we'll stay away from those. Another big thing about why I love a show is how well the actors. Yes. They've really nailed both of them. And it's so good, you guys. Oh yeah, so excited. Yes. Yes.
So should we do a special, Jen?
Oh, Denise, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I mean, if you guys watched the Astro Corner about these guys, like it was some crazy, crazy stuff going on astrologically. And we just had a really good time digging into it. So if you want to check it out, let me just say, just as a teaser, Che Chin Chuk actually plays a big part. And I think why this show is so popular, is doing so well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So we are going to watch episode 20 as soon as we can get our hands on it. And then there's 2 specials. So Jen, what do you think? Should we go live to talk about these?
I would love to go live to squee about the finale, you guys. So, I found out that the Astro Bit blew your mind, right? Caitlin in the Astro Corner was like, thank you. All right. So I want to do a special because I know, absolutely, Drama. Like, you'll love this Astro Corner. I would love to do not an Astro Corner. I would love to do an Astro Corner. I would love to do a live special, like maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, to talk about the finale that gives us all time to watch it, just to kind of squee about it before next week. Because I'm not sure I can wait till next week to talk about episode 20 or the finale.
I know. So we will check if you guys are into that. We will check our calendars and then post a time that we're going to go live to talk.
Yeah, let us know in the comments for sure. Let us know if doing a kind of a Wednesday or Thursday not Wednesday. Yeah, some evening. It would have to be an evening because of work and whatnot. But yeah, let us know if that's something you guys want to do because I think it'd be fun.
Yeah. Cool.
Wednesday works for Marco. Excellent.
Yes. Awesome. All right. So
as we do every week, I think it's time, Marisa.
Is it time? It's time for our top. So we will give you our top 2 moments, and then you guys are going to tell us the 3rd moment of the week. So get prepared and let us know what was your favorite moment this week. But our first is from Mr. Queen. It was that kiss. Oh my goodness.
Like their first real kiss. I loved it so much. I mean, they were so, oh God.
These are definitely Valentine's Day choices.
Right?
So
totally
it was so beautiful. This is like about to go into battle and fight the war.
Right?
But we have each other.
I just loved that they didn't play it for comedy and nothing. It was like whoever is in the Queen, both of them love this man. And I just loved that they just played that. I just thought it was so great, right?
Yeah. That was beautiful. It was beautiful. So happy,
right?
Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys want to do it. That's great.
Right?
Nora.
I'm the same though. Okay.
And then kiss number 2, our second top moment of the week is from Lovestruck in the City. The most romantic snowfall
ever.
Just so beautiful.
Look at that.
Good Lord. I swear. Just a little bit of slow motion. Yes, right.
Yes.
So look at that snow falling. It's
I
so
know.
beautiful. And these two beautiful people. Ugh. Good Lord.
This is why I was so confused. Like, there's a whole nother episode. I'm like, this seems like that story's over, right? Like, but yeah, it was just so romantic and perfect and loved it, right?
Yes. All right. So you guys tell us what
Die-hard
your
Ji Chang-wook fan. Yes, welcome.
Yeah. Yes. So you guys tell us what your moment of the week was, and we will put it up here. So yes,
Right?
his coats, his sweaters, where he
sweaters.
lives in that beautiful hammock.
Oh, so gorgeous, right? Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it's such a great hugger, Tess. Totally, right?
He is.
Oh.
Yeah, he can do no wrong. He was just Ji Chang-wook in this show was just, it was the best.
It was a revelation, right? Like, after, seriously, the two he did right out of hilarious, right?
Funny.
You just said that, Juhi.
Jewy. Yeah.
His two dramas right out of military just kind of didn't work for me on like almost any level. But then this one worked for me on absolutely every level. And it was just such a revelation to see him to be a different character, right?
Yeah, I hope he's learned to pick projects like this, because those other two
Right?
are wacky and just not, boy.
The kissing, that one on the rooftop. Lovestruck for the makeup kiss. Was cake. That was so good.
That moment just slayed me. Oh my God.
Right? Mr. Queen at 9 when they were stuck at, oh my God, that thing in the crate was it was hilarious and super sexy, and it was just
and wrong.
and wrong. I love that they were like, we don't have time for this.
Yes, Rosa, me too.
Oh, his
Holy
voice is
God.
amazing.
Yeah.
But KJ drunk after his breakup, is that karma for making fun of J1 and his breakup? Oh, hilarious.
Oh,
yeah.
probably,
ABC.
yeah.
Yes, probably, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Him ending up, I can foresee I think it would be funny if he ended up in the police station yelling about something and they had to, absolutely. Oh my God.
Yes, Toya.
Right?
Yes, I forgot. I wrote that down. Her mama is
right. Is that your elbow? Those are some awkward elbows if it is. Wrong, but right. So much.
Yes.
So much.
Yeah.
It was just so perfect, right? It was just so good. When the king found, oh my God, I loved it so much, right?
Yeah, that was great.
Next series from the company that starts 2 weeks from.
Which one's that?
Which one is that, Caitlin? This company being the Lovestruck in the City company? The Krakotok?
Okay.
I'm a little confused. Intense scenes of Mr. Queen grip me so much, right? Absolutely. We got the daughter in Marriage and Love. Denise is loving that. That scene was what she was really digging. And you had talked about that. So yeah, absolutely.
She's amazing. Throwing down truths, not letting a man get away with whatever nonsense he thinks he can get away with, even if it's her dad. Oh, loved her.
Oh, okay, Caitlin. Yeah, the Lovestruck in the City company seems to be doing a lot of this like short form, which is great. Now, only if we could get them to like start now producing the BLs to give us a full half hour, that'd be fantastic,
that'd be really good.
So good. Thank you, diehard Ji Chang-wook fan. Thank you. Yes. This is one of his finest works to date. Absolutely. Yes. Not yet 30. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I'll check that one out. I am enjoying this company for sure. But can you mention how wrong the bathtub scene was in Love Marriage when the stepson sits behind the stepmom? Wait, what?
Yes. So she's having a bath and he's in the room with her just to make sure she's okay because her husband has just died, his father. And he mentions, first of all, what is he doing in there? And then he starts bringing up about how, remember when I was 7 years old and you used to bathe me?
What?
Just like, right? It is
Ew.
So that's when I texted you. I was like, I might have to drop this.
Yeah.
Because,
Ew.
So yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right. And then
I know. So Amna, I'm so with you. I'm so with you.
All right, you guys. Another fantastic week of K-dramas. Thank you so much for hanging out with us as usual. This is like I think I'm scared. My name is oh no, that's never good. You guys, thank you so much. This has been fantastic. You've made a fantastic Valentine's Day. Has anyone said hello, mate? Looks like another comedy. Wow. Oh, Mandy, thank you so much. Eight, Mandy, 8. We are going to do our best to get to them all, but we will take your guys' input for sure.
Yes.
So if you are new and it's your first time here, thank you so much. It was so much fun to meet you and hang out with you. And we are looking forward. Yes, Vincenzo. Yes. Right. Absolutely.
Right. Oh my goodness.
And so if you are new, we are the K3 and I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and you are part of this free, open, no need for an invitation KDrama Clubhouse.
Right.
So thank you for being here with us. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because we go live every week. And then this week we will do a special Mr. Queen episode 20. Oh, exactly. You guys.
Oh, it's going to be
love
so
you
good.
so much. Yeah.
So much. And so we'll just throw our boys out first to also tell you what to do.
Amna, go to our blog. Go to thek3.com and check out Caitlin's blog posts, and all of the new dramas are listed there.
Yeah, she does it every Monday, Amna. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, all right, you guys, we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
자, 그럼 구독자님들 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 부탁해요.